the play fake. He'll look to throw. Going right sideline and complete. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game that allows them to create
a big hole. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll look to throw here on first down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And that is incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
A return now from the 4. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And the defense has it. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now a give up the middle. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself. Live to play another snap.
And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys are back within 1. It's 7-6. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Brady. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Brady to throw. That's on target to Brendan Rice.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Quick throw, taken in, and he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Now Brady. Open man left side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. To the air is Brady. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw is Brady. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. 3rd and long. Brady set to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Eagles going to send their field goal unit out. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Eagles extend their lead to 10-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll take it at the 12. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to tuck it and go.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately...
That's over the middle, and now he loses the football. The Eagles have it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just past the 35.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Quickly to the outside and complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Cowboys. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On play action, here's Brady. To the right side here, pass is caught. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. To throw, it's Brady. Finding room at midfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Dallas. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The extra point, up and good. And the Cowboys add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Brady looking to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Brady. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Back to throw. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. Big opening up the middle. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Now, the extra point. The kick is good. The Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive is Brady. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Eagles are able to cut the deficit to 10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just now on the return. He has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last two plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
Off the play fake, here's Brady. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Brady to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's into space past the 25. He is in. Touchdown, Eagles. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Eagles are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got...
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Cowboys. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The PHI up and good. And the Cowboys are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
3rd and long. Now Brady. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down Had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
That is a gain of 20, and what a chance now. First and goal coming up. To throw is Brady. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Oh, the defense snuffed that one out. He'll lose yardage, mark him back at the 3.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To the air is Brady. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. And that one incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression,
nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
On third down, it's Brady. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This to get back to a one-possession game. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. He'll look to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. A gain there of 24 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down. Taking off.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on it.
That one taken in. Touchdown, Dallas. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He knocks it through. The Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Oh, yeah. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Brady set to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. To throw, it's Brady. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed. Like, the opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough, and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown, and instead the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
They try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, Cowboys. They'll drop to throw. Going right sideline and complete. for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Cowboys tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. 1st and 10. Here's Brady. That one knocked away and incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. Brady looking to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And the defense has it.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained, and I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Brady to throw. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
They certainly wasted no time trying to take advantage of that great field position, and I love it. So often we see teams either in sudden change or when they have a shorter field to go, they want to strike early. There is such a correlation in the NFL, Mike, between explosive plays and your ability to end drives with points.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And this is taken in by the defense. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. One final knee here, and with that, they are off to the NFC title game. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, and the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Up the middle they go. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now one step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.